respected names in the insurance industry. It is the second largest insurance company in the country. We have been investigating the company because thousands of MetLife customers insist they have been swindled. And 5 states take the charges seriously enough to have begun their own investigations. Our reporter is Jimmy Walker.
When 45 million people count on you for insurance and financial services, you can never be too strong. Get Met. It pays.
Well, I don't trust MetLife. I don't really trust any insurance company right now.
Ray Samek was a victim of what investigators say was one of the largest insurance scams in the country. Many of the targets were nurses who wanted to buy retirement plans to provide a monthly income when they stopped working. Instead, they were sold life insurance, primarily designed to protect their survivors when they died.
Nothing was ever mentioned about it being a life insurance, a whole life, term life, whatever. It was just strictly a retirement plan.
You need another pillow or anything?
Dorothea Glidden, who like many other nurses does not have an adequate retirement plan, says she was misled by an agent from Metropolitan Life. Investigators say the deception was deliberate and methodical. When visiting potential customers, MetLife agents would recite a 40-minute sales pitch without ever once mentioning the words life insurance. And when it came time to sign up, the agents would actually cover up the words life insurance from their customers. They did it for money. On a life insurance policy, a MetLife agent could receive a commission 25 times as great as what he'd get for selling a retirement plan. The scheme operated nationwide from MetLife's regional headquarters in Tampa, Florida. District sales manager Rick URSO allegedly masterminded the deception. URSO made nearly $1 million last year directing some 100 agents.
Nurses knew they were buying life insurance as a funding vehicle for retirement.
But Susan Tedder, who was recruited and trained by Rick URSO, disputes that.
I was taught and instructed to give a presentation that was misleading.
They were taught by Mr. URSO how to circumvent, not only circumvent the law, but actually break the law and misinform people as to what they were buying.
When Susan Tedder learned last March the sales tactics were illegal, she says she complained to URSO and he fired her. She is suing the company. In fact, MetLife's deceptive tactics were first discovered in Texas in 1990, when the State Board of Insurance ordered the company to halt its misleading practices. But 1 year later, this internal company audit again discovered the scam. URSO was told to stop it, but the order was ignored. The deceptions continued, and in 1992, MetLife named Rick URSO Salesman of the Year. The MetLife chairman of the board, Harry KAMEN, said senior management knew nothing about it. But last February, a MetLife agent wrote this letter to him describing illegal sales practices in the Tampa office. KAMEN says he never saw it.
It was recognized by my secretary as something that should be handled promptly, and so she sent it directly to the law department, to our compliance officer, and to our personal insurance advisory services.
MetLife finally started its own investigation last month.
Maybe we're a little slow in attacking this situation. There may have been enough warning signs, red flags, and so forth that the organization should have responded more quickly.
MetLife has offered refunds to 18,000 customers. It has removed URSO from his position as sales manager, but he is still employed and maintains his innocence.
Rick URSO did an upfront, honest job. The people that work for Rick URSO did an upfront, honest job.
I feel angry, I feel lost, I feel sad, and I feel cheated and lied to.
Florida's investigation is expanding. The Attorney General has joined the state insurance probe amid indications there may be many more victims. James Walker, ABC News, Tampa, Florida.
On Wall Street today, the Dow Jones